In architecture, the connection between built environments and the natural world is often a focal point of design. The Yukari House, an iconic example of blending nature within and beyond the walls, stands as a testament to how thoughtful design can create a harmonious relationship between architecture and its surroundings. This video takes you through the story of Yukari House, an exploration of how nature and architecture intertwine seamlessly. The foundation of the Yukari House's design begins with an overarching vision, to connect its inhabitants with nature in every aspect of their lives. The term Yukari, which translates to connection or relationship in Japanese, perfectly encapsulates the design's intent, building a bridge between human life and the natural world. The house is situated in a location where the natural beauty of the landscape becomes a key aspect of the home's design. Located at the edge of a forest, with views of rolling hills and distant mountains, the surrounding environment strongly influenced the way the house was conceived, ensuring that the natural setting was not merely a backdrop, but an active participant. Yukari House embraces a minimalist design that focuses on clean lines and open spaces. The architectural language used in the design avoids unnecessary ornamentation, drawing inspiration from organic forms found in nature. Curves, natural materials, and open spaces blur the line between interior and exterior, creating a seamless flow between the built environment and the outdoors. Incorporating natural materials was a pivotal aspect of Yukari House. Wood, stone, and glass are the primary materials used throughout the house. The wooden beams and stone accents mirror the surrounding forest and hills, offering a tactile connection to nature. These elements not only enhance the aesthetic value of the house but also provide environmental benefits. One of the most distinctive features of Yukari House is how it blurs the boundary between interior and exterior. Large, floor-to-ceiling windows invite the outside in, while the open-plan design allows for a free-flowing transition between rooms. This visual and physical connection to the landscape is a key part of what makes the house so unique. Light plays an essential role in the design of Yukari House. Its orientation allows for an ever-changing play of light throughout the day, influenced by the movement of the sun and the changing seasons. The house's open spaces allow the natural light to flood the interiors, creating different moods depending on the time of year. The landscape surrounding Yukari House was not treated as an afterthought but was integral to the design process. The landscaping around the house was carefully planned to complement the structure. Native plants, trees, and shrubs were selected to blend seamlessly with the local ecosystem, ensuring that the house and its surroundings would exist in a delicate balance. Sustainability was a key focus throughout the design of Yukari House. The use of natural materials such as wood and stone was not only an aesthetic choice but an environmentally responsible one. The house also incorporates energy-efficient features like passive solar heating, rainwater collection systems, and natural ventilation, all of which minimize its environmental impact. The open concept design of Yukari House enhances the connection between the indoors and outdoors. The spacious living areas allow for a flow that feels expansive and liberating, as if the house itself extends outward. This open-plan approach creates a sense of freedom, where every room opens to a new view or aspect of nature. A central courtyard acts as the focal point of Yukari House, inviting nature into the heart of the home. This private outdoor space serves as a sanctuary for the family, a place where they can connect with nature while still maintaining their privacy. The courtyard is surrounded by plants, water features, and seating areas that offer peace and tranquility. Water plays a symbolic role in the design of Yukari House. A small pond and a series of flowing water features are integrated into the courtyard and exterior spaces. The sound of running water provides a calming atmosphere, while the reflective quality of the water helps to expand the sense of space and connection to nature. One of the standout features of Yukari House is its rooftop garden. The roof garden offers an elevated perspective of the surrounding landscape, providing panoramic views of the forest and mountains. This space is both functional and aesthetic, providing an additional area for outdoor activities while enhancing the house's connection to nature. Natural ventilation plays an important role in the Yukari House's energy efficiency. Strategically placed windows and vents allow for the free flow of air throughout the house, reducing the need for artificial cooling. By harnessing the natural elements, the house stays cool and fresh even during the warmer months, providing a comfortable living environment. Achieving a balance between privacy and openness was a critical design consideration for Yukari House. While the house offers expansive views of the surrounding landscape, the placement of rooms and walls ensures that privacy is maintained. Large windows provide an open connection to the outdoors, while strategically placed partitions allow for moments of seclusion. The bedrooms in Yukari House are designed as serene retreats. Positioned to offer optimal views of the forest and hills, the rooms are flooded with natural light and air. The minimalist design encourages relaxation, with simple furnishings and materials that emphasize comfort and tranquility, creating an intimate connection to nature. Inside Yukari House, the design integrates elements of nature through the use of natural wood finishes, stone textures, and earthy tones. These materials are not only visually pleasing but also evoke a sense of calm and rootedness. The interiors feel grounded, almost as if nature itself is an extension of the living spaces. A key design feature of Yukari House is the use of circular forms, which reflect the organic shapes found in nature. This circular approach can be seen in various aspects of the architecture, from the rounded contours of the building to the curved walls and features. This form emphasizes fluidity and connection to the natural environment. Yukari House draws inspiration from traditional Japanese architectural principles, particularly the concept of shakiai, or borrowed scenery. This idea involves using the surrounding landscape as an integral part of the design, allowing it to become a living part of the home. The house's design reflects a deep cultural understanding of how nature can be woven into architectural space. The living room in Yukari House is designed as a space for gathering and reflection. It is the heart of the home, where family and guests can come together while surrounded by the beauty of nature. Large glass doors open up to the garden and beyond, offering an unbroken view of the natural world. The kitchen in Yukari House embodies the same philosophy as the rest of the home, an open and airy space that invites the natural world inside. Large windows offer a view of the garden, creating a sense of connection to the earth even while preparing meals. Sustainable materials are used in the kitchen to maintain the home's eco-friendly ethos. The design of Yukari House was not a static process. It evolved as the architect responded to the changing landscape, the client's needs, and the surrounding environment. This dynamic approach allowed the house to take shape gradually, adapting to its site while remaining faithful to the core principles of the design. While Yukari House emphasizes the use of natural materials, it also incorporates modern technologies that enhance the living experience. Smart home systems control lighting, heating, and ventilation, ensuring that the house remains comfortable throughout the year. These systems are seamlessly integrated into the design, ensuring that technology and nature coexist harmoniously. Yukari House is not just about designing a beautiful home, it's about creating a lifestyle that integrates nature into everyday life. From the layout to the materials, the entire design encourages the inhabitants to live with nature, rather than simply in it. The house becomes a place where nature is an active participant in daily living. One of the most striking aspects of Yukari House is the way it adapts to the changing seasons. Whether it's the soft light of winter mornings or the lush greenery of summer afternoons, the house shifts and evolves with the passing months. The changing seasons bring new colors, textures, and moods to the home, creating an ever-changing experience. As the sun sets, Yukari House transforms. The open spaces and large windows give way to a more intimate atmosphere as artificial lighting complements the fading daylight. The natural surroundings remain visible even as darkness falls, and the home retains its connection to the outside world, offering a seamless transition from day to night. Throughout the house, there are quiet corners designed for reflection and solitude. These spaces are intimate and personal, providing opportunities for relaxation and mindfulness. Whether it's a reading nook by a window or a meditation space in the courtyard, these quiet areas invite the inhabitants to connect with themselves and their natural surroundings. Yukari House has become more than just a residence, it has transformed the way its inhabitants experience their daily lives. The connection to nature has inspired healthier, more mindful living, with family members spending more time outdoors and embracing a lifestyle that is both simple and fulfilling. The house serves as a constant reminder of the importance of living in harmony with nature. Yukari House stands as a testament to the enduring legacy of thoughtful, nature-inspired architecture. It's a model of how design can be used to foster a deeper connection between humans and their environment. The house proves that architecture can go beyond the functional, it can become a part of the natural world itself, contributing to its beauty and serenity. The story of Yukari House offers valuable lessons for the future of architecture. As we move forward, we can take inspiration from the house's ability to balance minimalism, sustainability, and nature. Architects and designers today can look to Yukari House as a model for creating spaces that are not only functional but deeply connected to the environment. In closing, the Yukari House embodies the powerful relationship between architecture and nature. Through its thoughtful design, it demonstrates how spaces can enhance our connection to the world around us. As we look toward the future, the lessons from Yukari House will continue to inspire the next generation of architects, urging them to create homes that reflect the beauty and serenity of nature.